introduced the period from 1950 to 1980, when Kazakhstan became a central player in the Soviet Union's grand industrial ambitions. This was a time of monumental transformation driven by the Soviet vision for rapid industrialization, but it was also a period filled with contradictions that reshaped the republic's social and environmental landscape. Economic aspirations versus reality. The Karana metallurgical plant was officially established in 1942 in Temirtau, with production starting in 1944. This plant played a significant role in supporting the Soviet war effort, subsequent economic demands, but highlighted the disparity between economic ambitions and the realities faced by local workers. While the plant became a vital economic asset for the USSR, local miners and the workers in Karaganda lived with minimal infrastructure or social support, enduring difficult work conditions that underscored the inequality between local sacrifice and central gains. The Karana metallurgical plant was established to supply the Soviet Union with essential steel resources, fulfilling Moscow's growing industrial needs. However, despite its economic significance, the plant's profits largely benefited Moscow, not the local population. The Virgin Lands campaign, launched in 1954, aimed to boost grain production by attracting settlers from across the USSR to Kazakhstan. While this initiative transformed the land and increased agricultural output, it also sparked the cultural tensions. Newcomers brought diverse backgrounds, leading to a feeling of displacement among local Kazakhs. The influx created social friction as lifestyle and values clashed. Additionally, the intensive farming practices implemented during this time strained local resources, causing soil degradation and disrupting traditional ways of life. Despite the challenges, there were moments of cultural exchange as settlers and locals interacted. However, these instances were often overshadowed by the pressures of competition for land and resources. Ultimately, the Virgin Lands campaign illustrates the complex dynamics of state-led policies, highlighting the balance between progress and its unintended consequences. Its legacy continues to influence Kazakh's social fabric and agricultural practices today.
Environmental cost of progress. The push for rapid industrialization in Kazakhstan came with significant environmental consequences. At the forefront were facilities like the Ust-Kamenny-Gorsk lead zinc plant and the Shymkent phosphorus plant, where the race for economic advancement led to alarming levels of pollution. Heavy metal processing not only generated toxic byproducts but also resulted in widespread lead contamination, posing serious risks to both the environment and community health. The focus on expanding industrial capacity often meant neglecting the vital need for environmental protection, leaving a legacy of degraded landscapes and compromised ecosystems. As these industrial lands thrived, the local population grappled with the fallout of pollution, air and water quality declined, impacting daily life. This stark contrast between economic growth and environmental stewardship serves as a critical reminder of the importance of sustainable development practices. Achievements in resource development and industry shift focus to Kazakhstan's impressive contribution to the USSR's industrial output. The Karaganda metallurgical plant became a symbol of Soviet industrial might, producing steel that built railways, factories, and contributed to the defense industry. Similarly, the Ust-Kamenny-Gorsk lead zinc plant supplied essential metals for construction, electronics, and national defense, while the Shymkent phosphorus plant fueled agricultural growth with its fertile production. Kazakhstan's transformation into an industrial powerhouse by the 1980s was a vital part of the Soviet economic machine.
A lasting legacy of duality. This exploration of Soviet Kazakhstan industrial development delivers a lasting legacy marked by both achievement and contradiction. The drive for industrial growth fundamentally reshaped the economy and society, positioning Kazakhstan as a key player within the Soviet Union. However, this transformation did not come without the significant cost. The Karaganda metallurgical plant, Uskaminagor's lead zinc plant, and Chimkin phosphorus plant stand as powerful symbols of this duality, each a testament to industrial prowess, yet simultaneously a reminder of the environmental degradation and social upheaval that accompanies such progress. As we reflect on this complex history, it becomes clear that understanding and understanding these intertwined legacies is essential for Kazakhstan's future, ensuring that the lessons of the past inform sustainable practices and promote a more equitable society.
And by inviting viewers to reflect on whether the rapid industrial growth of the Soviet era in Kazakhstan was truly worth the long-term environmental and social costs. The era's industrial success is undeniable, but it serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of balancing progress with sustainability, equality, and the health of communities. Today, Kazakhstan continues to evolve, striving to learn from its industrial past while looking toward a more sustainable future.